Have you ever wondered how zoning changes and what the process is? When you see a proposed rezoning sign in your neighborhood, that means that someone has requested a zoning change for the property where the sign is located. A property owner can file an application with the City of Dallas and request a general zoning change, a specific use permit, a planned development district, or submit deed restrictions. When a zoning change request is submitted, the city staff reviews the application and makes its recommendation regarding the request, followed by several public hearings. 10 days before the City Plan Commission hearing, property owners within the notification area are mailed a notice about the hearing and a form asking if they support or oppose the zoning request. This form is returned by the recipient to the city by mail or hand delivery. In addition to those living within the notification area, the general public can also voice its opinion during the City Plan Commission hearing and speak in favor or opposition to the request. Then the City Plan Commission, appointed by elected city leaders, will cast a vote. The City Plan Commission can put an application under advisement. Sometimes this is done to give time for the community to meet with the zoning applicant. Or the City Plan Commission can vote to approve or deny the application. If the application is approved, it is forwarded to the Dallas City Council for a vote on a different day. 10 days before the Dallas City Council hearing, property owners within the notification area are again mailed a notice about the hearing and a form asking if they support or oppose the zoning request. This form is returned by the recipient to the city by mail or hand delivery. Again, the public and those living within the notification area can voice their opinion during the Dallas City Council hearing and speak in favor or opposition to the request before the City Council votes on the application. During the first public hearing, the City Plan Commission can vote to deny an application in two ways, either with a denial with prejudice, meaning that the applicant cannot submit an application for the same property unless given a waiver on the 2-year waiting period, or a denial without prejudice, meaning an applicant can bring another application regarding the same property without a waiver of the 2-year waiting period. Once an application is denied by the City Plan Commission, the applicant can appeal the decision to the Dallas City Council and is required to pay a $400 administration fee, or the applicant can request a 35% refund of the initial filing fee. When a denial is appealed, the public can speak in favor or opposition to the request during the City Council hearing. If an application is denied at the Dallas City Council level, it may also be denied with or without prejudice. Another way zoning can change is with an authorized hearing, which is a process that can be started to determine the proper zoning of an area. For instance, predominantly Black and Latinx neighborhoods can request an authorized hearing to try and change what they believe has been the discriminatory zoning of industrial activity in their neighborhood. But only the City Council or City Plan Commission, with the right amount of votes, can start the authorized hearing process. Once the authorized hearing process is approved for an area, it follows the following steps. First, there is a community meeting hosted by the Dallas City Council member and the city staff. The staff will review the current zoning and land use and explain the authorized hearing process. Second, there are a series of steering committee meetings. The committee will review the current zoning, discuss potential changes, and may propose zoning changes. The public can attend these meetings and submit comments to staff. The City Council member will appoint at maximum 15 people representative of the authorized hearing area to the steering committee. These representatives can include the neighbors. Third, There is a second community meeting hosted by the Dallas City Council member. The city staff will present the proposed changes at the meeting. This is another opportunity for the public to provide feedback on the proposed zoning changes. Next, there is a City Plan Commission hearing. Members on the commission vote to approve or deny the proposed zoning changes. The public can voice its support or opposition at the hearing. If approved at the City Plan Commission level, the Dallas City Council will cast the final vote to approve or deny the proposed zoning changes. Again, this is an opportunity for the public to voice its opinion. If you are wondering how to stay up to date on proposed zoning changes in your neighborhood, you can use the city's website to look up a zoning case number you may have written down from a proposed rezoning sign. You can also use the city's website to see active zoning applications by using the map available online. If you are unable to download a zoning application from the website, contact the City of Dallas's current planning division from the Department of Sustainable Development and Construction. You can also contact the current planning division and ask to be added to the early notification emailing list for zoning applications. Being aware of the proposed zoning changes in your neighborhood gives you the opportunity to know what is going on and to voice your opinion. Does the proposed zoning change promote the public health, safety, and general welfare of all, regardless of race, ethnicity, or socioeconomic status? Ask yourself, is the proposed zoning change reflective of our neighborhood's vision, and does it further fair housing and neighborhood equity? Get involved and have a say about what happens in your neighborhood. If you are a neighborhood group, partner, or educator and would like an in-person presentation on this subject, please reach out to the Inclusive Communities Project at equity@inclusivecommunities.net. We would like to give a special thanks to the Communities Foundation of Texas, Echo Latino Radio Program, Hernandez and Associates, Soul Rep Theater Company, and Cara Mia Theater for helping make this video possible.